Okay, I decided since the paint's dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do the build real quick. So let's get with it. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I got first. Well, I got everything put out, but one thing is it will make your job a lot easier. Let's get one of these roll pin punch uh, driving kits. I got it off of I think it's Natchez, but it has your roll pin holders, and so that you could get them started. And it comes with your hammer and all the ones. This is specific, you know. It has some specific pins, punches for the AR. That's your starter, and then you have your drivers, which have a little tit on the end of it, where you can drive it in flush without damaging. But that's well worth the money. So I got my receiver laying out, and I've already set out the parts. A lot of people say the most important one to do first is this down here, guys. The logic behind it is if you break that, the rest of the receiver's crap. That's your trigger guard mount. So I'm gonna get started on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in first, and I'm gonna use the M4A1 trigger guard that you see a little bit more room if you like to wear gloves when you're shooting. So that's gonna be the only thing that's not the A2 or mil spec on it. So let's get with it. And I went ahead and set out the tools, the Allen wrench that goes with this to the back side of it, to the magazine well hole. To the well, on that side right here. So it takes an Allen screw, then I'll roll it over and put it in and drive the punch. You want to support. Yeah, so I have these wedges here that's supporting that. And I am going to be using the ambidextrous fire select safety. And I like them. So what the heck. So let me get this set up, and I'll try to do a AR build in under a half hour. But I got my punches. That helps out a lot. So I'd well advise for people to do it. I've been trying to put crap up on my SCAR hunting channel, and I don't know what's Google's doing, but I tried to upload a video on the build, and it kicked it out. So I got to go try to figure out. So I'm gonna put it on my main channel, and then I'm gonna transfer it over to my other channel once I get it going. So let's build this AR, this Colt M4 particularly. So shoot, you might not be able to see a lot on it, but I'll do my best at pointing out what to do. It's been a while, so I'm going off total memory. Yep, one arm too. So I got to use my hand, but screw it. This goddamn camera keeps wanting to come in and out of focus, so I might have already wore it out. this Allen screw has Loctite on it that screws down into the trigger guard. It's going to be a little bit tight. It'd probably be alright to let it stick out just a little bit. Alright, let's get it tight right there. Alright. Got the hole lined up. So now I'm going to take the punch holder and I'm going to try to do this. I don't know how good it'd be. But maybe I will not screw the pooch and break this friggin' ear off of this lower receiver. So let me get it set up on this rest, the wedge, and oh god dang it, I got a little oil. I'm putting a little oil on the hole. I'll put a little bit of that friggin' oil on the roll pin. I'm gonna try to do this on camera. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the proper roll pin. You have one for the magazine catch, and it's smaller, so that one's coming next. Well, I'm gonna put the battery lever on it, button on it too. And but anyway, let's put this cocksucker in here. Let's try to put it in here. It comes with that handy dandy little brass rubber end punch, or plastic punch. It seems like it got enough support on it. That started. Oh crap, what the heck did I do? Alright, we're going to get the proper pin driver. Or you can just tap it on down with that brass, and I've done it before where not done, we just left a little bit of the brass on the lower receiver. I'm going to try to tap it in the rest of it with this punch. A little bit more to go. Oh, you mean I didn't push the record button? just a little bit. Getting a little hairy here. That's gonna be good enough for me. Crap. All right. Next part, mechanism in. So, I need both good arms. Alright, you're gonna slide this through. Alright, and you have your big spring. And then you have the button. You want the groove part to be out. Alright, I'm placing this on the workbench. Alright, standard right hand thread. So you want to twist it around a little bit, but don't get screwed on too much because you'll drag it on your friggin' receiver and put a mark. Alright, then you want to push the button all the way in. Alright, grab the other side and just turn the battery release mechanism. Oh, God. Alright. I think I need to go one more rotation. That might be good. Be careful, don't drag it on that too. You know what? I think that'd be okay. It's right there at the end. Just a little bit down. I don't see more. Maybe just one or two threads. I'm gonna leave it like this, and we'll, if I need to, we'll tighten it up a little bit later. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Through all my wedges. Alright. That's the bolt catch. That's whenever your magazine's empty. Or is that the battery? Yeah. It catches the bolt. Yeah, that's screwed up. That's the friggin' magazine catch. It'll tell you it's been a while. Alright. This is the bolt catch and battery release switch. So that's the mechanism I was talking about. So I screwed it. Told you it's been a while. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start the roll pin. Alright, get it tapped in a little bit because it's gonna be a son of a gun to try to hold this in place. And push that spring down and tap at the same time. And what I'm actually going to do is drive it till it comes out just a little bit. And that's a little bit of play, but I'm gonna do a trick when I start driving. I'm gonna stick it out there so I can't put it too far, and then we'll put the spring with the little, I guess actually the tent, but that's the pin that will ride on your battery release button, which it goes down in that hole there. So I guess that's gonna be another fun job, one-handed. So I probably have to take this off the camera for a minute, sit it in my lap on, sit it on the stool I'm sitting on, and get it started. And another thing, if you buy spare parts kits, because these little detents for your breakdown pins, I lose those in a spring every time. This blue masking tape works pretty good. It comes off without taking none of your crap off with you. Which I think I got a little bit too much oil on this receiver. Okay, I got the pin. I turn this backwards and put it in there on the flat side where I can push the pin in to touch it. That way make it easier to line up and hold pressure down on the spring on the button. Okay. Alright, we got it ready. Alright, here comes the painful part. I might have to do this off camera. Alright, I think I've got the rope in about perfect. So I'm going to take my hammer with a rubber part and tap in on the battery release catch, and I should be able to feel it okay whenever it gets to the pin, and it's holding the spring into the tent in. Okay, I feel it. Now the fun part comes to drive the pin the rest of the way in. And probably again I'm gonna have to go off camera with it where I can hold it. Now I'm still gonna use the roll pin holder to drive it in there some more, and just to get it through that. So I got about a 1/16 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch. So we'll drive it on in just a little bit more. And you know what? This is probably gonna have to be a 2-part video because I got 6 minutes left. But all right, we get that, then we'll try to move on a little bit quicker. If not, we'll have the second part video. Alright, she's drove in flush. Had a little uh-oh right there. I just have to get some phosphate. And I try to cover up my screw up a little bit. Okay, we're going to check it. Alright. That seems to be doing okay. That's going to be the biggest SOB right there to get that one pin in. I always had a problem about ejected on. Let's see, we got 4 minutes. Let's see if I can put the safety selector switch. I might need to put something else in first, but screw it. Alright. Alright, I'm going to cut the video off now. I got 2 minutes. But that's on. I might get another Allen wrench and torque it down. That one's stripped out on the end. But that's what we got so far. We got the mag release, the bolt catch battery button, and the selector switch, ambidextrous selector switch. So I'm going to get the rest of the crap figured out and go ahead and set the trigger mechanism in, and set all that crap and get it ready. Put the detent and the pistol grip crap ready to go in. It's got the detent for the safety selector too that puts pressure on it. But Let's see, that comes last. I've got to put the buffer tube on. So we're going to end this video right now. Oh crap. And we'll get back in a little bit, put the rest of the way together.